Good morning. Welcome to your Friday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum. I'm glad for all of us to have made it to this fine Friday. So, first I have to tell you a funny. I've been getting, good morning, Carolyn. Welcome. Glad you're here. You're the first one to pop on. I've been getting tons of opportunities. I'm going to call them opportunities. Good morning, Peggy. Welcome, welcome to practice patience. I am not good with patience. I actually had a friend in graduate school who got a dog and named it Patience so that she had some. I got that. I totally got that. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Abigail. Glad you're all here. Welcome, welcome. Everybody's popping on to say hi. Good morning, Judy. Welcome. So, exercises in patience. So this morning, today is rummage sale day again, and so I was thinking, well, I'll start YEMIG a few minutes early, and then I'll have a few more minutes to take the dog out, etc., 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 and got all ready. It's 10 after. I hit the button that says go live. Nothing happens. Hit the button that says go live. Nothing happens. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm supposed to wait until quarter after. Quarter after rolls around. I hit the button and I go live. So yes, practicing patience. And picking our card deck for today, I just had a sense that it was the left-hand pile of 3 piles of card decks, and it was the 5th set down. So I start counting down on the left, and it's this weird little, I'll show you the size of it, weird little half deck. I think, Cindy, you remember who, I want to say it's a Doreen Virtue deck, but I don't know the name of it, so I just put this little half deck that I don't know the name of in my description, and was shuffling, and just felt the energy of this card speaking to us. I'll get to the card, but what I want to say about it is, last night I watched a new Amanda Ellis video on saying no. And saying no, thank you, Cindy, I figured you'd confirm for me. Saying no being a 5D activity. Many people moving from the 3D world into the 5D world. We're capable of so much more. Good morning, Lucy. Welcome. Glad you're here. And she was talking about the energy of the 5D world. If you want to watch the video, either you can just Google, or go. She's on YouTube, Amanda Ellis, and it's her most recent one about saying no is 5D. But it was so powerful. I also posted it on my personal page, so you can find it there too if you want to watch it. It's only a 15-minuter, which is unusual for her. She's usually pretty long. Good morning, Suzanne. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. So that's kind of the energy that I was coming into this reading with. The need for patience, the need for stepping into that greater self, that 5D, as opposed, Lucy, that's how you spell it. So you can find her on YouTube. The energy of stepping into the field of possibilities, of all possibilities. So, and that was kind of my meditation for today. Let me see. Abundance and the law of intention and desire. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you are here. And now we're at my favorite number, 8 of you here with me. How awesome. So here's our card for today. Clairsentience. So let's see what we have. Let's take a couple of breaths. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Just feeling, shaking off the night, stepping into the new day. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms here this morning, and because we're going to be gone to the rummage sale, I'm leaving all the curtains down, so hopefully TJ isn't too flipped out by the weather. It's supposed to move through, and this afternoon's supposed to be lovely, so hopefully he will do just fine. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So to me, that's a 5D thing. When we pay attention to our emotions and feelings, that can be just 3D. We're operating on the earth plane. Excuse me. But when we understand that those can be nudges from the universe. That can be divine guidance. You're getting rain. Yep, we will be shortly. Then I think it expands it into a whole different realm. For instance, how often in your life, good morning, Beth, glad you're here, have you said to yourself or someone else something that negates your physical reactions, your emotional feelings, etc.? Oh, I must just be tired. Or it's something that implies that feedback that you're getting, maybe you're uncomfortable with a certain person, and you blow it off. You blow it off. Because that doesn't fit in with convention. Convention is you have to be nice to that person. And later you find that person really didn't have your best intentions at heart. They really were attempting to manipulate you in the situation, etc. When we blow those things off, we're basically saying no to divine guidance. When we're not listening to our bodily signals, when we're not attending to our emotional feelings, we're basically saying no to up-leveling into that 5D energy, that much more expansive way of being. It's like saying no to God. Nope, not going to go there, not going to pay attention to that, not going to listen, la, 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 la. What if, when we have a feeling, when we have an emotion, when we have an instinctual reaction to something, someone, a circumstance, etc., what if we listened to that? Listened with our intuitive ears that are telling us, beware, do something different, get out of this situation, whatever it is that the guidance is. What if we actually heeded it? What do you think would happen? First of all, I think we would spend much more time in 5D. We would be opening up that communication from our bodies and from our souls. We would be sharing that, setting that intention for others because we're modeling it, right? So if I'm in a circumstance, I'm going to make one up. Let's say I'm a teenager and I'm at a house party and I can tell things are not going to go well here. And so I say to my group of friends, let's go. And they resist. Nope, we're going to stay. This is good. And you leave anyway. You leave, you either call your mom or you walk home or whatever you're going to do, but you get out of there. Later things go down there that aren't really good. Friends later say to you, I wish I would have left when you left. You've modeled something very wise there for all of your friends. Let's say you're at your job and your boss asks you to do something that's unethical, immoral, whatever, and you say no in front of other people. You're modeling. You're setting an intention. You're showing the truth of you. Might you get let go? You might. Will that pay off in the long run? I'm going to vote a heavy yes. A heavy yes. Sometimes the hardest path to take yields the greatest results. Maybe not right at the moment. Maybe it's down the road. We all would like to be able to know, what am I going to get out of this if I do this? If I do this hard thing, if I take this difficult path, if I risk whatever for this, am I going to get the payoff? And we can't know that. We don't get to know that. Good morning, Linda. We're not privy to that information, which then goes back to our word yesterday, faith. Faith. If we have faith and trust that things are going to unfold in divine right order, and they unfold much more easily because we're paying attention to the signals we're getting from our body, instinct, and from our heart and soul, intuition, things are going to flow a whole lot more easily. Things are going to go a whole lot better. And even when something difficult happens, we can put that into the framework. Okay, there's a reason that this turned out like this. There's a reason that this unfolded the way it did. And even if we never figure out that reason, sometimes just knowing that there is a reason why it went the way it went is enough. Again, I pull on Byron Katie's work. Loving what is. This This thing is unfolding. I have no idea why it's unfolding the way it's unfolding. I trust there's a divine right order and a divine right timing to this thing, and that I can't see the big picture. Maybe in the turtle and giraffe scenario that I often use, I'm the turtle this time. And there is a giraffe, and the giraffe is saying, I can see ahead, this is going to be fine, trust me, have faith, etc. And I decide as the turtle, yep, I can't see it, I can't hear it, I can't feel it, but I'm going to go with it because I can sense that this is what's meant to happen. This is what I'm meant to do. All right? So clairsentience. What if you want to develop this skill? Everybody has this. Everybody has this. We were doing a meditation last night for the Episcopal Diocese of Northern Michigan, and we were watching 2 little videos by Erwin Raphael McManus, whose books I adore, and he was talking about creating beauty and how he believes everyone, good morning Mel, glad you're here, everyone has the capacity to create beauty. Everyone has the capacity for good. We don't all exercise it. Some of us derail into dark stuff. And he said the way to basically support the world is for each of us to make the decision that we're going to operate out of love regardless of who's around us, regardless of what's going down. We are going to operate out of love. Sometimes that's a tall call, isn't it? A really tall call. Especially when we're triggered, especially when something has poked our button, especially when we're in a rough state. Good morning, Nancy. Glad you are here. So that's the time really to shift into this, to go within, to listen to your heart and soul, your intuition, and to listen to your body, your instinct. What is the guidance there? What is the guidance there? And if you first beginning to do that and you go, it's crickets, Bonnie, I'm hearing nothing, I'm getting nothing, keep asking. Keep asking. Again, remember, divine right timing. It may not yet be time for you to have your answer on that. Bide time. Hold big space. Hold open, uncomfortable space for the message to come through, whatever it's going to be. So, again, as I always say, you're capable of far more than you think you are. This is something you are capable of. We are all capable of. Let's tap into it. Let's spend more time in that 5D realm, that expansive, connected to the divine space. And we're still moving around Mother Earth. We're still operating in the 3D world, but we have access to that 5D energy and space. Let's take some time and effort today to do that. Go sit in the park. Go for a walk. Sit on your front porch and breathe. Feed the birds. Whatever it's going to be. Little things that tune you in. As I was doing my meditation this morning, it's a 15-minute meditation, right? I was ADD all over the place. And I just kept bringing myself back. Bringing myself back. Bringing myself back. I've spent more time redirecting myself into focus than I did attending to what the mantra was. That's okay. That's where I was at today. It is what it is. Again, loving what is. So, have an awesome day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including clairsentience. Bye-bye.